Push, push, play. Push, push, play.
Hello YouTube, this is Epic Aussie GameZ, and today we'll be playing a little bit of Minecraft. Happy New Year, yay, 2015. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into Create New World. We'll just call it EAG for Epic Aussie GameZ. We'll go ahead and do Survival. More world options, that's just where you can go and change what kind of world you want. But for right now, we're just going to keep it the standard default. No bonus chest, no cheats, generate structures on, done, and create new world. And now we just let it load. Let me see, I'm playing on Minecraft 1.8.1. I don't know if you're playing an older version or maybe a newer version if this video stays out long enough, but that's the version I'm playing, just in case anyone was wondering. Alright, loading, building terrain. I love how it's got these little dirt blocks in the background here. I wonder how many there were if you just sat and counted them. Alright, looks like we're in. Oh, okay, and it looks like it dropped us off in a nice grassy biome. Plenty of animals. Let's go ahead and try to find us some trees. There they are. When you're starting Minecraft for the very first time, oh wow, look at that. That's nice. When you're starting Minecraft for the very first time, however, you want to try to find trees, because you're going to need wood. Wood is your basic building component, much like dirt or stone. So let's go ahead and go over here. I definitely want to go explore that later, maybe in another video. Let me know if y'all want to see that. Alright, so we're just gonna left click here and hold it down to break the wood, and then to collect it you just kind of walk over the top of it and it automatically goes in your little inventory down there, and that lets you see how much of whatever items you have. So say like I knew I needed 30 dirt, I could look at my inventory and see exactly how much dirt I had. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and break a couple of these. Hopefully we won't get too much lag. Sorry about that, trying to run a recording program at the same time. Alright, got that. We'll go up here and break this one too, and then I'll go ahead and show you some basic stuff you can craft. Because after all, this is Minecraft. It's pretty much the entire game. Da 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 da. I love how these trees branch out, because there's different kind of trees. Some branch out and some are really tall, and others are just kind of straight normal looking trees. Alright, let's go and pick these up here. That should give about 10, yep. Right, so we're going to come over here and we'll make a place for us to build. And you're going to press E, and then got achievement, taking inventory. So we're going to take this wood up here and put it here, and then make us some planks, so that way we can use those to build other things. Now one of the first things you want to create is called a workbench, and that's made by just putting 4 planks all in a row like that. So we have that there. And then you want to switch over to your inventory. You can do that by pressing the number keys up at the top of your keyboard, 1 through 9. Okay, you got that down. We're going to right click on that to open up another menu where we can craft some more stuff. It gives us a bigger crafting area. So what we're going to do is we're going to stack 2 piles of planks on top of each other to make some sticks. I'm going to make about 30 of them. Alright, and then we're going to take the sticks, place a stick here, some wood here, and wood here to make us an axe. And different tools do different things. Like axe is much faster at cutting down wood than your hands would be. Pickaxe is better at chopping into the ground. Shovel's better at dirt. and a hoe is better at farming, and we'll get into that later. But right now what we want to do is we're just going to make us a couple axes. And you press E to exit, and we're going to go ahead and pick that up because otherwise I'll forget about it. Breaking it. I love the way they look. Alright, grab that, and now we're going to go over here. Now we got our axe and chop down this tree. See what I mean about it being much faster when you're trying to collect certain items. And I got the achievement getting wood. Alright, so we're just going to grab as many of these as we can. And when you first start playing, that's what you want to be able to do. You want to get as much wood as you can as quickly as you can, because when night comes the mobs come out and the mobs will kill you. If you kill you, you lose. Well, I mean, you get the respawn, but you know what I mean. You lose. Alright, so I'd say we probably want to collect about maybe 30-ish of these, if we can. I see some more trees off in the distance. Get over here. Jump, jump, jump. You can press space to jump, obviously. Haven't already figured that one out. This looks like a nice place to settle down. It's got a nice source of water. Plenty of grass so I can cultivate seeds later if I need to. Alright. This game's interesting because when you start out you're kind of like a hunter-gatherer, and towards the end, if you survive long enough, you eventually want to try to branch out and become self-sufficient, where you grow your own food and you have your own animals and livestock to eat for meat, and then you can breed animals and all that good stuff. But we'll get into that eventually. Right now we're just worried about building a house so we don't get killed, and I'll show you what some basic mobs look like in a little bit. Alright, about 5 or 6 more should do us. I hear some chickens. Oh yeah, there's a chicken. I'm gonna kill the chicken so I can have some meat to eat, because if you let your hunger bar go down, then you die too. This is for survival. Get over here. Oh, he's running away. Oh, he pooped out an egg. Alright, there we go. One more. There we are. Got some nice fresh meat to eat. Okay, I believe when that sound happens it means you're about halfway through the day. So we're gonna want to go ahead and grab as much of this as we can and go ahead and start building us a little shelter. Otherwise it'll get dark on us. Let's grab these. We can get up here. Maybe gotta bark up. There we are. That worked out nice. 2 more. 1 and 2. And now we want to look for a nice place to kind of temporarily settle down until we can build a larger house. I think I go over here to this side. It just looks more lush. This side just kind of looks dead to me. Right, cross the river. You can hold down space in the water to swim. So we're going to go over here and find us some nice flat terrain. Ah, there, let me see. Now there's a big hill there going into some water. Be the best place. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too picky, but at the same time I want to make sure I got a good location for gathering food, a good location at water, and I want to try to stay semi close to that because I definitely want to go look at that later. So let's see here. Right here should do nicely. I'm gonna break this grass here so it's just not in my way. And of course that's optional, but I always do it anyway. Go ahead and collect some seeds for later on in the game. Dum dum dum. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna press E here. Go into our crafting. Make some more planks, because planks are good. And you can left click and right click simultaneously to speed up the process, otherwise you'd be here all day taking 4 and taking 4. It's ridiculous. Don't do that. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna go in and put this egg in our other inventory up here because we don't need it right now. And I think that should be enough to build us a nice little shelter. Let me see, we'll do a 5x5. Just save space. Now we'll make it 6x6. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. We'll pop up here. And then go do the same thing on the other side. 2, 3. Oh, I skipped one. Let's go over here. And we'll put that right there. And we'll go ahead and finish this off. Right there. And then I'm gonna have my door on this side. And you're gonna make more than one door, it doesn't matter. But I just prefer typically to have just one. It makes it easier for me. Alright, so we're gonna build a door frame, and you want your door frame to be 3 high and 1 over the top. So 3 high, like that, and 1 over the top. And it's just a good idea when you first start out, just to make everything 3 high, because most mobs, unless it's a spider, I believe, can't get over anything too high. 2 blocks, not like too high. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start on this side. And we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count because that will be annoying, but you get what I'm saying. Accidentally put a block there. And we're going to close this in around us. So that way hopefully we won't get killed. And of course later on in the game you can elaborate on your house and maybe add an expansion, but for right now, the standard 5x5 or 6x6 should be more than enough for what you're doing. We'll get up here. Is that there? There. We'll put one there. Actually, let's go ahead and make a door so nothing crawls in here at night. We're trying to finish this up. No. Alright. We'll crafting table here, and then we'll go ahead and make us a door. You make a door by going 3 down on 2 of the 3 columns in your crafting table, and then you just place it down like so, and that makes a nice little door. And you can open and close it by right clicking, but at night obviously you're going to want to keep it closed so you don't get killed. Now let's come up here and finish this up. And I love the stars on this game, just the overall quality is amazing. I really enjoy it. Even just watching someone play it, I love seeing all the different animals and all the different stars. I wish they had some real constellations in there though, that'd be nice. Alright, come over here and use our workbench as a kind of stepping stool. And then I'll try to finish this up. And well, there's our house. It's nice and safe, and nothing can get us. And eventually we'll put a roof on, but right now I just want to look at the stars as we cut out. Anyway, this has been Epic Aussie Games. I hope you have a good one. Please subscribe. Thanks all.